Caterpillars are taller than I am. It's hard to get your head around just how big they are. This is the world's largest AC drive haul truck. I can just like wander around underneath. That is ginormous. It's absolutely huge. It's electric and completely autonomous. At just about over half the wheel size. It's like being on the 3rd floor of an apartment block. And I'm going to go up in this cherry picker, and it goes to a maximum height of 48.7 meters. We're on top of the world. So we went up to 40 meters. Look how small all the people are down there now. And that used to be dominated by the Caterpillars, the JCBs, the Komatsus. But now, so we've arrived at XCMG, one of China's largest machinery and construction and mining machine companies. They're ranked one of the 5 top in the world. And this is heavy engineering at its best. So we've got to get some helmets, get my hard hat on. Just look how clean this place is. It's absolutely mind-bending how clean and organised it is. These new energy vehicles, that's the battery. Check that for the size of a battery. Is that the biggest battery you've ever seen? All the nuts and bolts here. These trucks come up the production line. And over here, we've got some big Caterpillar crawlers. Look at those, they're massive, aren't they? Look at the teeth on that bucket. Just to give you an idea. And I don't think this is the biggest one. And over here we got some more buckets, look. Christ, how do they manufacture stuff so big? Another big one here, look, this is just an arm. Man, look at that. They are huge. These are all like parts for them, look. Some like big steel components. Look at all what's coming up the production line, how cool it is. Man, this is real engineering. I love it. So that was a quick look around the one of the production areas. I don't know what this is. It might be some sort of gearbox or some sort of drive thing, but just check it out, man. It's huge. Absolutely massive. Now we're going outside to look at some of the really big stuff. Just check out the size of these. Man, they're big, aren't they? What? Look at that. Look at that for a truck. That's absolutely huge, isn't it? Man alive. Just look at the tyres on this thing. Whoa. Kick the tyres, huh? Look at that. Look at all the nuts holding that on. Man, that is a bit of a large wheel, isn't it? It's massive. They're doubled up, look. Man alive. And that, I think that's just the front end. I think that, yeah, something attaches to that, look. That's just the cab, basically. Oh, look at the massive engine in there. Oh, it's a Cummins engine, wow. More and more of these now are turning over to electric. And, we're going to go and have a look at some really big stuff now. This is, we're going to have a walk up to their yard and see their really big trucks. But those are huge, aren't they? Look how big they are in the background. Huge. I got some more here, look. Look at all this. Check these out, man. It's hard to get your head around just how big they are. Oh, this looks a bit futuristic. Man, it doesn't have a cab. It's electric and completely autonomous. Man, look at that. A big autonomous truck. And the interesting thing about these, although they're massive, they can be controlled to pretty much centimetre accuracy. That's just mind-blowing. Got some pretty big diggers down here. Imagine what you could do with one of those. Look at that. The one in the, not this front one. Check this one out at the back. Look at that. Man. That is ginormous. Just look at the size of the bucket. Oh, whoa. That's it. We can even get in. Look at that, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Standing in here, I feel small. God. Just Just look at the teeth on it. Look at the teeth. Huge, man. Anyway, I better jump back out before. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely monstrous, isn't it? Even the caterpillars are taller than me. Look at that. The caterpillars are taller than I am. Man. It's very exciting, this is. Whoa. It's huge. I just don't know how you can... How do they transport machinery that big? It's massive. Look at that, that's very, very cool. Love to climb up on that. We have another autonomous truck here, look. You can see some sensors here, more sensors here, more sensors up there, all cameras and LiDARs. As I say, it's amazing that these can be driven to centimetre accuracy. That's not the biggest, but it's still pretty big. And then we've got another one here. These are absolute monsters. And we haven't got to the biggest one yet. I'm looking at this XDE 440 up here. Just check this out. Just about over half the wheel size. And as for this one, oh my word. This is the world's largest AC drive haul truck. I honestly can't get my head around this. It's like a building. It's absolutely massive. Literally, it's like a building. I'm going up to the control deck. Whoa. I can't believe you have to go up a flight of stairs just to get in the vehicle. What? Oh my God. It's absolutely insane. Look how high I am. It's like being on the 3rd floor of an apartment block. Whoa. Check this out. What? Oh, imagine driving this. Imagine being the driver of this. Ooh, look at the size of the mirror. The mirror's like one of those mirrors you stand in front of when you're seeing if your clothes are okay. It's absolutely huge. Absolutely massive it is. Look at the size of the mirror. Man, that is a beast of a truck. Crikey blimey. Can't believe I'm standing on a truck. That is absolutely gigantic. I don't think I've ever seen a truck that big before. That is ginormous. Just look at that. Look how big the wheels are. Man alive, it's huge. Look at this. I can even walk right underneath. It's got big double wheels. Look at that. I can just like wander around underneath. It's mad. What? Look at that. Whoa. It's hard to get your breath really. There's an XC4000. That's a big excavator or something. But that is absolutely huge. God, can you imagine buying a new set of tyres for that? Oh yeah, this one's not an electric actually, it's a diesel, and just take a look at that engine. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. It's massive, isn't it? Look at the size of the radiator.
Yeah.
My word. Absolutely huge. Oh my God, it's 623,000 kilos. And it has a rated payload of 363,000 kilos. Wow. It can actually travel at 60 kilometers an hour. Man, that is a beast of a truck. Just check that out. But this here is one of their electric ones. It seems that the green ones are their electric ones and the yellow ones are their diesel ones. I mean, look at that. That's a big boy, isn't it? That is a big boy. And then you got another dump truck down here, look. Really, really impressive. These ones actually look tiny in comparison, don't they? They're so small. So next I'm going to have a ride in the cherry picker. Okay, so I'm getting my harness on now, and I'm going to go up in this cherry picker, and it goes to a maximum height of 48.7 meters. That's about like 65, 70 floors. Okay. I've got to get my harness on for safety because I don't want to be falling out from 65 to 70 floors up. That would not be good. Okay. I hope this young lady knows what she's doing. She's keeping me safe. I think she does because she's got an XCMC uniform on, so she knows what she's doing. I think she's the expert. It's looking good though. I'm all aboard. I'm going to go in the gate and then got to hook myself on. Okay, so I'm in, and then I'm going to get secured to the cage. Look at that. We have a little wind monitor here. So if this is spinning too fast, then we can't go up so high. But the control panel looks kind of interesting. Look, got lots of joysticks and switches. You can do all sorts of things with that. Wow. That base must be very, very heavy because this is a very, very long arm on this thing. We are taking off. We're launching. Oh, it tells you exactly what you're doing and where you are on here, look. Well, that's interesting. Whoa, we're very high already. Look at all the people down there, how small they are. And we're not even to the kind of first level yet. It's a cool view from up here though, isn't it? We're just about the same height as that massive truck now. Oh, they're huge, aren't they? Man. Okay, we're extending even further. Oh, the wind thing's going a bit faster now, look. We're getting as high as the crane, look. It's a pretty cool view though, isn't it? Look at that. Whoa. Look at all the trucks down there. So all those big trucks are starting to look a bit small now. Wow, look at that big excavator over there as well. We're on top of the world. And we're only at 23 meters. We've got to go double this. They're testing some diggers over there, like making sure they're all good. We've got a great big pile of soil. Oh my God. Look how small all the people are down there now. So we went up to 40 meters. That's pretty hard. Look at the big truck driving down here. Okay, so we're on the way back down now. Oh look, you can see we're back down now. The wind thing's going slower. You see? Oh, it's almost stopped. No wind down here, but it was going pretty fast when we were up the top. We're back down to 13 meters. So XCMG not only make mining machinery, but they also make a lot of construction machinery. And that used to be dominated by the Caterpillars, the JCBs, the Komatsus. But now China are manufacturing this equipment at a similar quality level at a much more competitive price. So more of the emerging world are starting to use Chinese brands for this kind of equipment. And it's really good. I mean, I think XCMG is selling to about 200 countries around the world. They have worldwide distribution and service. They're just a top-class company, and you know, you can see from this kit, it really is serious engineering. I was okay having a ride on it. I don't think I'd like to work at that height for any sustained length of time. It's pretty high. So I'm going to unhook my harnesses.